right. Hey guys, welcome back to another Doycreations video. I am Jeanette, aka Sarayah. And before I get started, you know I always like to give glory, honor, and praise to the Most High. All right, you guys. So I was blessed with some beautiful homespun yarn from one of my beautiful supporters here. Her name is Patricia. And I share with you guys some of this beautiful homespun yarn. Now that I'm looking at this, are these two different colorways? Let me see. This colorway for this homespun yarn. Oh, am I going to be able to see it? This is Lagoon. Isn't that beautiful? Let's see. And this one is actually, let's see, Celestial Stripes. So she gave me 2 Lagoons and 1 Celestial Stripes. They are similar, right? But you could tell this is just a tad bit darker. So anyway, she blessed me with 2 skeins of this colorway and 2 skeins of this colorway. So I was undecided. Is that a word? Undecided? I wasn't for sure what I wanted to make with the homespun yarn. I was like, okay, sometimes the yarn has to speak to me to tell me what I should be making with it. Now, you guys know that if you don't know, if you're new to this channel, I want to say welcome. Welcome all of my new subscribers. Welcome back all of my returning subscribers, my membership. I appreciate all of the love and all the support. Believe it or not, it's still pretty early here while I'm recording this video, all right? So my words are kind of getting tongue-tied. I have made quite a bit of stuff using homespun yarn. I have made myself a beautiful sweater. If you check out my tutorial, I believe I'm using homespun yarn. In that video, I believe I am. I'm not for sure, but I made a beautiful sweater. I have made beautiful ruffle hats, all right? And the type of ruffle hats that I made with this yarn is these pictures that I'm getting ready to pop in right now. So I got this new Facebook group that I'm following. Thank you, VJ. And they have been really loving the half side ruffle hats. And so I was like, those ruffle hats that I made, that you see the pictures of, that yarn that is being used are homespun yarn. So my little spidey senses start twinkling, and I was like, you know what? I think this color would make a beautiful ruffle half side hat. So that is what I'm going to be making using this yarn. Because I wasn't for sure, because I was like, you know what? I don't really want to make another sweater. But I have made hats and scarves and just a number of things. I had someone, she's not on the YT anymore, but she was like, you know what, Jeanette? I went to whatever store she went to, and they had a lot of homespun yarn on clearance. And she said the colors are beautiful. But when she got it home, she realized she didn't like working with homespun. And I told her, well, I love working with homespun. So she had blessed me with a box full of homespun. So that's why I was able to make all of the projects that I made with homespun. So that is what I'm getting ready to be making with the homespun yarn. I'm super excited about that. And so stay tuned to see how my hats turn out. I don't know if I want to do 2 of them in these 2 colors, like 1 in this color, 1 in this color. They so close. Stay tuned, because knowing me, I probably just go ahead and use both, 1 in this color, 1 in this color. I don't know. Have your notifications on so that you don't miss out whatever I decide to do, okay? So anyway, I wanted to also share with you guys this clip right here. So I'm getting ready to let you guys know what was going on with the sandals, because I figured it out. And then I also figured out I wasn't for sure with the information that I shared with you guys. So let me clarify that right here. All right, I shared with you guys in a previous video where I was showing this flip-flop that I made, and I was sharing that I did 3 rows of ruffles, and the plastic around here was a little bit too flimsy. So now I'm getting ready to I want to show you guys, or I want to share how it looks if I just had 2 rows of this ruffle. So I'm gonna frog it down to 2 rows, and then I'm gonna show you how the 2 rows look. All right, guys, so I am back. What I realized, I did not go 3 rows of ruffles. I only did 2 rows of ruffles. There's the frogging right there. I only did 2 rows. Doing just 2 rows of ruffles, if you only do 1 row of ruffles, please forgive my feet, it works out better. 1 row of ruffles. Let me just see if I can get this in a little bit more light. Yeah. So working just 1 row of ruffles works out better. Because you know what? The plastic that's around here is not, it's durable. It's actually durable of doing just 1 row of the ruffles. I just want to share that with you guys. What do you think? All right, guys, so I am back. So yeah, I was looking at some other people ruffles, and this one particular person that I love everything that she makes, and I noticed that she only went 1 row around with the ruffles, and I was like, Now, those of you that's going multiple rounds with the ruffles or with the sandals, that's cool, because maybe you got a better brand or better material with your ruffle sandals. But I figure out with those cheap ruffles, go 1 round. Okay, just go 1 round and you will be just fine. She made the handbag along with the sandal along with a hat. So she had hers as a set, and that set was on fire. Especially when you use in multiple colors, that variegated yarn. So maybe that's something I would do next season, next spring and summer season. We're getting ready to embark on the fall season. So it's not pressive for me to try to go and buy more sandals, unless this will be the perfect time for you to purchase those flip-flops at a cheaper price, so that when spring and summer rolls back around, you will already have your inventory ready. You always gotta pretty much buy things off season for the better price. All right, for the better price. Just my opinion. Anyway, guys, that is all that I wanted to stop in to share with you guys in this video. Please stay tuned to see, what am I going to make 1? Am I going to make 2? I don't know. Stay tuned to see. All right, guys. Thank you again for tuning in to the video. If you enjoyed the content, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Drop me a comment down below. Do you like using homespun yarn? Have you ever used homespun yarn? Let me know that down in the comments. And also, if you want to take advantage of my membership, please click on the link in my description box as well, so you can hear about my different tiers for my memberships. My members, I greatly, greatly appreciate you guys for supporting me. It means a lot. A lot, okay? And if you're not part of this channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and make sure your bell setting is set to all. All right, guys, until next video, let's continue in love, continue in prayer, and continue reading the word of the Most High. I'll see you guys in these YouTube streets. I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.